The honest person can easily see the signs. Joe Biden is a sandwich short of a picnic at this point. He's not running the place. I'm not actually sure he ever did. But those pulling the strings realize their puppet is worn out, very tired, and unpredictable, too. And at any moment, on any stage, at any event, he could stumble and fall for the last time. On 60 Minutes over the weekend, even they couldn't cover up what they're seeing up there any longer. They're seeing it up close, and they're like, Listen to this.
As we spoke to the president, his Secretary of State was in Israel. His defense secretary was at a NATO meeting on Ukraine. America's oldest president seemed tired from directing all of this.
As if he's directing anything except how many scoops of ice cream he wants, please. Of course he's tired. Of course Joe Biden probably isn't directing anything, but the main point being the formerly great and now left-wing shills at 60 Minutes, even they admit Joe is too old. Sadly, however, Democrats remain in a corner because they're in political trouble with Joe Biden, and in worse trouble if they do what needs to be done, and that is, of course, trigger the 25th Amendment, which puts them even farther behind the 8 ball with Kamala Harris. And good grief, that's frightening, but what you're looking at there, that doesn't give you a warm, fuzzy feeling, now does it? So those that are willing to sell you snake oil on a regular basis and pushing it wholesale whenever they have an audience, they're still out there pitching the American people the idea, oh, he's fine. Joe, yeah, okay, sure. Janet, listen.
Because I know you'll be backing President Biden loud and clear. Does he still have the energy for another 5 years in the job?
Absolutely. He's very involved, very vibrant, is doing an excellent job. And I think when we face the kinds of troubles that we have in the Middle East, you can see the benefit of deep experience and understanding of global issues.
Good grief. She's just as bad, by the way. And why is this dangerous? Well, for all the obvious reasons. One gaffe, one fall down the steps of Air Force One, that doesn't end well for any of us, or any unforeseen medical issue either. It could leave America with President Harris. And as I have argued for a long time, that is a stone-cold loser for the Democrats and honestly for all of us. I don't know if Democrats or the country has the luxury to continue watching Joe Biden, however, as he deteriorates. And that could be dangerous to our kids and grandkids, to us as well, because if this becomes a hotter, wider war in the Middle East, for example, it's almost certain that American soldiers will be on the ground in the Middle East, which could spark fury against us there, but also here at home. So it seems like a question that should be easy to answer, but for Joe, just like so many other questions, it's hard to navigate or even explain in any clear fashion. Here he is.
Can you foresee U.S. troops in combat in this new Middle East war?
I don't think that's necessary. Israel has one of the finest fighting forces in the country.
Israel is one of the finest fighting forces in the country of Israel. Thank you for the insight, Joe.